round brush in one hand, you've got the blow dryer in the other, however you want to do it, left and right. How about having one unit that's a blow dryer, a brush, and a styling tool all in one? Well, I'll tell you what, the gentleman who brought it to QVC, David Evangelista, if you've never heard his name, Google it, but I tell you, this guy nominated 5 times for an Emmy Award for doing the hair. Come on in for Rosie O'Donnell's show.
Oh my God.
Also, fashion and beauty contributor on the CBS The
Oh, Mary
Early
Beth,
Show.
hello. Oh my God, I'm so happy. First of all, Meg, Mally, Russell, Lord Geller. Oh, I know all these people tonight. It's crazy.
Great.
It's like coming home, so thanks for having me.
And here's the guy who's also a judge on Iron Chef America, well known on the red carpet as a regular. So good to have you here.
I know, it feels so good to be here, and thank you. And you said it perfectly earlier. This is a 3-in-1 tool that I'm bringing you, and all the beauty shoppers out there tonight, because you know what? It's a heated brush, it's a blow dryer, and it's a styler all in one. And how can you do that in all in one brush? I'm going to show you with all the models.
We're going to show right now, because come and take a look. It's lightweight, but the fact is this going to be simple and easy to use, and whether you use it on wet hair, obviously, to blow dry your hair, or if you want to use this on dry hair to just kind of zhuzh it up a little bit at the end of the evening, or on second day hair, you can do that. Tell us how this works.
You're so right, Mary Beth. You know what? You should do it on damp hair, not wet hair.
Okay.
So towel dry your hair, towel blot it, and then do it with wet hair. Here's my Lulu, and we love her to death, my hot Lulu. Now she has that she has that medium texture hair. A lot of you ladies out there know have that short haircut, and you want to get that fullness. You want to accentuate those layers, and you're stuck with a blow dryer and a brush, and you're doing the Arnold Schwarzenegger over here. But this is all in one, okay? Look at this. You just put it on. I'm gonna put it on high so you do it kind of quick.
Okay.
But you just blow dry it, and you see how the brush just glides through. I'm holding it there, I'm heating it up, and I'm letting it go, okay? That's one pass through.
Wow.
Here's one more. I'm gonna show you right now. We're gonna get it going right now. Hold it, let it see, I'm wiggling it. There's no tangling with the brush, because we have 2 different levels of nylon bristles there. And look at the back, now watch. See how full it gets?
Especially in that crown spot. That's our bed head right there.
Exactly.
That's where it flattens out when we're sleeping.
Exactly.
But look at that. And so the fact is we're going to show it on another model as well, because I want you to see this. Imagine this is blow drying your hair and using it as your round brush. Here's your before and after.
Look at the before and after. It is amazing. And look at the shape. She has that gorgeous shape she likes. That I know a lot of them like that little bump in the crown. I like it. If I had hair, I want the bump in my crown. But look how the contour, but look, honestly, you are your own Picasso with this. It's your own little magic wand to go through and blow dry your hair and make it look fabulous. And I can even get a comb and comb through it and go through, and it's still full.
Because here's the thing, I want you to tell us how this adds fullness, this adds shine, this adds volume actually while you're using it.
It does, you know why? Because it is 1,000 watts of power. This is like using a really big blow dryer that, you know, is all clunky and junky and whatever, but it's less than a pound. It is less than a pound. And I want you to know, all you ladies out there who blow dry your hair and are frustrated with holding a brush and a blow dryer, this is your option, this is your solution, okay? Even if your hair is a little longer. Here, Christy, your hair is a little frizzy over here. I'm going to show you right now how you just go through, and you can just roll it under like this, and look how smooth it gets. It just smooths the hair really beautifully. I'm going to go under again, hold it up. Now, the higher you hold it up like this, it's going to get fuller, and look at that. Look how the hair gets full, okay?
Wow.
Look how it gets smooth. Look how it gets shiny. Why, you ask? Because it is spewing out so many negative ions that's making it what? Smooth, frizz-free,
shine,
and volume.
And volume. And here's the other thing. Negative ions are such a great thing, but you want to know convenience. You want to have your hair look good, get done quickly, fast, and easy with one item, one tool, not a blow dryer in one hand and a round brush in the other.
You got
now,
it.
is there any certain length of hair that this works or doesn't work for?
Well, if your hair is really kinky curly, I probably say don't use it. Because you know what? It's not going to get you that smooth look you really want. You probably need a flat iron.
Yeah.
But like your length hair, shoulder length, like Christy.
Or
short
shorter.
like Lulu.
Yeah.
And everyone else, it's so easy. Why? Because look at the swivel cord. And you're not going to get tangled. You won't be doing cha-cha in the morning with your blow dryer like this, okay? It's the cord swivel, so it's amazing.
Give us kind of a tour from top to bottom.
Top to bottom. The top is a silicone tip, so it won't burn your fingers. And you want to make sure that you really, you know, hold on to the tip. Don't touch this. This is hot, okay? And you want to come down. You see it's a high and a low setting. okay? 1,000 watts of power, and it's like your own little magic wand. That's what I call it.
So here's the thing. There's nothing much to think about except high or low. Now, how do we know if we should be using high or low?
Well, if your hair is dry and you want a little touch up when you come home from work, if you're going out to dinner, I'd say use dry because it goes to your hair really
low.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know, if your hair is a little damp and you want to get it full in the morning, use high.
Yeah.
You know, you'll be able to gauge that as you're working with the product even more.
You can actually go ahead and turn that on. I'm not going to touch it, but you can feel the hot air blowing just like a blow dryer. And
Exactly.
yet it is an actual brush. Show me what you can do with her hair.
Right over here, we're going to show you right now with Anne-Marie, okay? I'm going to blow dry your hair. I'm going to show you that there's 2 different levels of bristles. They're cut a certain way because your hair won't get tangled in it. When you go like this and hold it, you can hold this brush for me and show them how easy it is, okay? And you can see, and then let it go, and you see over here, like look at that bump right there she got.
Right
okay?
there.
That's
what that did.
That's what it does.
And here's the thing, whether you're going under right here at the edge, or you're doing your bangs, or you're doing up in here, it's one tool. Like, I actually use this because David sent me one ahead of time to try it. You know, I took a section of my hair. This is when it was towel dried, damp, basically. Took a section and then started, you can start at the top and work your way down, or you can start at the base, over direct it. But I only had, like, once I got the section up, I just had one hand that was doing the work.
Exactly.
Boom. It's that simple, that easy. When I was doing this side, it was just going under. This side, same thing. Very, very simple, very lightweight. Easy to do. You know, to me, it's like the simpler we can make it and still get the result. That's what we want.
I mean, this is simple, okay? But this is even simpler. Okay, I'm going to tell you that right
Your
now.
Your hair is simple.
No, but I know women struggle with their hair every day. This is just something to make it a little easier.
Right.
I mean, 1,000 watts of power in this little puppy. Look at the bottom. This is where all the air comes out.
Oh, right.
So it's you know it's a motor like a big blow dryer,
right,
but in a very small, compact way. We have 2 levels of bristles over here that are cut. We search for the best nylon possible so your hair would not get tangled in it. And you and I both know, I've done hair, you've done your own hair. When you have a blow dryer and a brush and you try to go through your hair, half the time your hair gets tangled and you're pulling out your hair, okay?
Right.
This is going to glide right through it.
It won't get tangled.
Exactly.
By the way, I just want to let you know, we don't have a lot of these to go around. So if you're in fact interested in this, even just to give it a try, you have it on Easy Pay. It's 3 monthly payments of $33.32. And here's the thing, this is only available here at QVC and on Kaj.com.
Right.
That's how you say C-A-J, Kaj. And it stands for what?
Care, amplify, and joy. We want to care. We want to care for your hair.
Yeah.
We want to amplify it with tons of volume, and we want to give you the joy of walking out of the house and making it your own, and being in control of your hair with this little magic wand.
So simple. Seriously, you turn it on. Show them once again. You turn it on.
Yep.
You'll feel the hot air coming through the brush.
Yep.
That brush is actually ceramic. And then you've got these negative ions that are coming out too. Look at that. Her hair right there just lifted. You can keep going down the back. You can go on the side. Maybe she wants to touch it up in the front on the bangs. Now, this can be used kind of as like a curling iron or a straight iron if you want to. How would you straighten hair with this?
Well, you can't get it completely straight because you want to.
But you can get it smooth.
You can get it smooth.
Yeah.
And why? Because it has all those negative ions coming out of here. I mean, just like a big blow dryer, but it's in less than a pound. It's going to smooth your hair, okay? And what you do is just lift it up, blow dry it, and like the higher you lift your hair, ladies, over here, the higher you lift it, go up, 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 the more volume you're going to get.
Okay.
And go like this.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Did you see that? Do that again on the other side or something. Come on over here, because you moved it like right after we got the camera there. So I want everybody to see.
Yep.
Show us this.
I'll go around here. Hold on. Go up, 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 up. Hold it up. Go right through that.
Look
and
at
then go
that.
through it. And then look how the volume just. It's like floating off of her head, okay?
Now, if our hair is towel dried and damp, it takes a little bit longer. You've got to be, I mean, not longer to do your hair than you would with a regular blow